Hi, welcome to my channel.
Hey, Uncle Kenny! Football! Hey, yeah!
If you're new here, my name is Cedric. I'm an actor, filmmaker, a screenwriter, and a YouTube reactor. I'm a big fan of Morissette. Got a whole bunch of her videos on here. Huge fan of her voice, huge fan of her approach. I've had plenty of requests for more Morissette. I thought, hey, this one could be a good fit. It's another one on the wish bus. I like hearing her being able to produce everything live. Before we check it out, I just wanted to take a quick moment and say thank you to my patrons on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support of me, of my career, of everything that I'm trying to do and that I have done. Thank you for your support during the strikes. And speaking of support, thank you all for your kind messages and for your prayers and good energies and thoughts and everything, for everything my family's been dealing with these last few months. It's meant a lot to me and to all of them to see, condolences and I've loved seeing pictures people have sent me of like flowers that they planted that local bees and butterflies would enjoy and stuff like that. Like, it's just all those little things. Like, it's a reminder that people are good and it's been good in tough times to have that reminder. So thank you all for doing that. I also just want to take a quick moment and plug The Corner's Assistant, the series that I'm in. It is up on YouTube. It is Astra nominated, and I'm super proud of it. We're all super proud of it. This is a big deal, and they worked so hard, and I'm just really proud, and I just want people to watch it. So,
as an update on the Astra Awards, we were nominated for Best Writing on a Streaming Comedy Series, which was won by The Bear, and Best Period Costumes, which was won by The Crown. But Indie Shorts Mag did name us the 2023 Best Web Series, so that's very exciting. Thanks to all who watched.
It is up on YouTube for people to watch. Please check it out. Please enjoy. So proud of that thing. Okay, Morissette. Let's check this out. This is Morissette, Secret Love Song.
When you hold me in the street and you kiss me on the dance floor.
Warm, so warm.
I wish that we could be like that. But can we be like that? 'Cause I'm yours.
Wish 107.
Listen to the, obviously she's very, very warm approach. Ba, 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 ba. And then she goes higher and she's a little bit more attacking on it. But listen to I'm yours. Listen to how clean, how classic her vowels are here as she elongates them. Listen to how beautiful and open these vowels are.
'Cause I'm yours.
Wish
Yeah.
175.
We keep behind closed doors. Every time I see you, I tired some more. Stolen moments that we steal as the curtain falls. It'll never be enough.
Yeah, and no.
It's obvious you're meant for me. Every piece of you, it just fits perfectly. Every second, every thought, I'm in so deep.
Notice how her diction is perfect, but it's not necessarily what the lines are. So every picture, every thought so deep, whatever it was, she didn't say thought. She said thought.
Every second, every thought, I'm in so deep.
Because ending that with a D gets her into the next phrase a little bit more cleanly. And she's been doing this throughout. She's not saying every word the way that it's written. She's saying it the way she needs to be able to communicate this effectively. And sometimes that's saying things like, every piece of you, it just fits perfectly. It just fits. I don't think she put a T on the end of that. Just fits. And there's not even a fits. It's fits. All she has to do is kind of close off on the I. Perfectly. There's not a perfectly. That's too many sounds to put in there. And so she's connecting everything. And in doing so, her diction is still perfect. But I think so many young singers can learn from this. And so many, especially young actors, can learn from this because your diction doesn't have to be exactly every single letter that is on the page. You have to be able to communicate it. That is what is important. And often I hear things get over-dictioned, over-pronounced, when they don't need to be. And in fact, that becomes a distraction. This is a beautiful example of how to approach things with technical proficiency rather than technical perfection. And honestly, if you have the right technical proficiency, that is its own kind of perfection. Also, she's continuing to be so warm in this, every piece of you, it fits so perfectly. everything's kind of sitting right here in the middle of her jaw.
Every piece of you, it just fits perfectly.
See, none of those T's were in there.
Every thought I'm in so
Thawed.
deep, but I'll never show it on my face.
Nice.
We know this. We got a love that is homeless.
Nice.
What can you hold me in the street? What can I kiss you on the dance floor?
Oh, gorgeous.
So we could be like that. Why can't we be like that? 'Cause I'm yours.
Yeah.
You're with her, do you call her name?
Hey there, for anybody in Albuquerque, New Mexico, near Albuquerque, New Mexico, that's ever wanted to go to Albuquerque, New Mexico, I am in the musical Something Rotten. I'm playing Shakespeare in Albuquerque, New Mexico from January 26th to February 11th. You should come check this out. This show is hilarious and this cast is extremely good. It's been incredible to be out here. It's a little bit warmer than home, which is nice. And I have wanted to play this role for a long time. This is a hysterical show and I highly recommend you come check it out. Please, if you live anywhere nearby or you've been looking for a little trip to go on, this is worth it. So come check it out. Something Rotten, playing at the Albuquerque Little Theater from January 26th to February 11th. Hope to see some of you after the show. See, amazing how she can pull back that fast.
'Cause I'm yours. When you're with her, do you call her name?
Like just pulling back, you can see her lean into the mic. Everything's a lot more close. Bum-ba-dum-ba. Instead of, 'cause I'm yours. A lot brighter sound there because she's up, she's attacking, she's pleading. It's not just about how to hit the note right. It's about how to tell the story right. And so she's really kind of putting energy into that part. And then back here, it's a lot less like, be with me, kiss me in the street, do this stuff. And now it's like, no, but you have to be with her. So that's not the same. Like it's not accusatory, that's not the right word, but she's putting, it's a different kind of pleading, right? It's internal. This is a lot more like almost what she's not saying out loud, I guess. And I love that. And it's highlighting two very different vocal approaches from her that both sound amazing.
Like you do when you're with me. Does it feel the same? Would you leave if I was ready to settle down? Would you play it safe and stay?
Oh, good run. God, that's so good. Oh, good line. Oh, cool. So she changed up the technique there, which set up that shift in the orchestration that set up this, where I'm assuming she's going to go a lot softer on the When You Hold Me in the Street here. I think this is a cool idea, kind of a, not an anti-love song, but kind of a forbidden love song of this like, listen, I know this can't really be, but like, why can't it be? And I get that it probably won't change, but like, I sure wish it would. And that's, you know, and I appreciate... Did those just fall down? That scared me. Jimin fell over. I appreciate that she's actually approaching it with a lot of the same vowels and warmth and brightness that she would a normal love song, but she's adding this kind of edge and attack on it that is a lot more focused on, you know, there's a question in it rather than an answer, I guess is a good way to say it. Many of the songs that I've heard from her that are more love focused are a lot more like, oh yes, this is great. How great is this? And this is more like, how great could this be, right? And there's a small shift there that I think you can hear in her whole approach that I think is so, so good. And she's starting to add in these little runs that underscore that desperation and that pleading of like, listen, even if you're not going to come with me, can you just admit that you see this? And that's really cool. It's a nice way to tell this story. Let's hear this shift into what I assume is going to be a quieter version of the chorus here. Such a good flip. Now she's hitting that T. God, so warm. Yeah. Notice that she's not saying dance floor. She's saying, why can't you kiss, why can't you hold me on the dance floor? Dance floor. Why can't I kiss you on the dance floor? She's setting all that up with floor. She's only adding the right at the very tail end of it. It's almost the idea of the R rather than the actual letter. That's gorgeous approach. Let's listen to that part one more time. It's really, really well done. And it's allowing her to get into that pipe up that she's doing without having to reestablish breath or restart the phrase. I'm yours. Yes. Yeah. 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 Oh.
Wish we could be like that.
Oh, what a way to end it. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say, right? Like, ending it especially like that on this nice, soft, high moment that reminds you that it's not. Why can't we be like that? It ends with the question rather than the answer. Because I'm yours is the answer, so she ends with the question. I mean, that's pretty great. And her, again, that jump up at the end where she's really starting to push and hits this long, last loud note is born from that question. It's all a question that's being asked. And so, again, she's servicing the lyrics and the music that she's given. She's not having to manufacture anything. She's just taking what's there and interpreting it rather than trying to bring meaning to something. She's just taking the meaning that's there and giving it to us. And that's really, really great. And making it sound so beautiful the whole way. It's kind of making you understand her position in a really cool way. So I hope you enjoyed. I sure did, as always with her. Like, she's so, so talented. And again, makes me a better singer when I listen to her. So, and a better actor, honestly. Like, you can see that theater training in her, that character training, because she's always putting the emotion into it. She's not just singing the song. She's really, really diving into that emotion. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please drink lots of water, get lots of sleep. Please take care of yourselves. And until next time. Oh, fix your posture. Okay, be well.